Hey everybody, it's Nate and Steph from Adventure in Backpack. Big news! So today the Ikon Pass went live, and what the Ikon Pass is it's one of the big multi-mountain ski passes, like season ski passes. Currently there's a few of them on the market. There's the Epic Pass, there's the Max Pass, there's the Rocky Mountain Super Pass, and this one's taking the place of the Rocky Mountain Super Pass and the Max Pass, I believe, right?
Pretty much,
Pretty much. Kind of, sort of, pretty much. There's a few partnerships going on and all that kind of stuff. But basically, next year it's going to be the Epic Pass and the Ikon Pass. We'll do a comparison of those in another video. But right now, let's talk about the Ikon Pass.
Yeah, so the Ikon Pass has two levels for adults, 2 levels for kids. So the top level is going to be, just the Ikon Pass itself. And basically what you get out of that is you get unlimited ski days at 12 of the 26 resorts that are included in the pass. So the 12 resorts that are unlimited are Steamboat, Winter Park, Copper, Eldora, Squaw Valley, Mammoth, June Mountain, Big Bear, Stratton, Vermont, Snowshoe, West Virginia, Tremblant, Blue Mountain, Jackson Hole. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's where it stops in Unlimited. Mm-hmm. Then you get 7 days at Jackson Hole, 7 days at Big Sky, 7 days at Killington, 7 days at Sugarbush, 7 days at Revelstoke, 7 days at Deer Valley. And then there's four that are 7 days combined, so that you get 7 days total for the four, or the groups. So the groups are basically all of the Aspen Snowmass resorts. You get 7 days at those. Alta and Snowbird, you get 7 days at those.
Combined between the two.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying that. 7 days combined between Loon Mountain, Sunday River, and Sugarloaf. And 7 days combined between Ski Big 3, Banff Sunshine, Lake Louise, and Mount Norquay.
Yeah, and that pass is going to be $900.
$900.
It came out today. The pricing came out today. It won't be actually live until March the
6th, I believe.
March the 6th is whenever the passes go on sale. But they just released the prices today. And so basically $900 for all of that amount of skiing, which I thought this pass was going to be a lot more expensive than that, but we'll kind of talk about that here in a bit, because there's also another pass that is a little less expensive, and this pass is kind of like they're calling it their base pass. I'm just going to look on your screen. Okay. And so this pass is $600. And it is unlimited skiing at Winter Park, Copper, Eldora, Squaw, Big Bear, June Mountain, Tremblant, Blue Mountain, Snowshoe, Steamboat. Oh, nope, and it stops at Steamboat, so Snowshoe. So those are the ones you get unlimited. So this one's it's still playing off of the Rocky Mountain Super Pass. It's got all of those resorts on there. And then once it plus a few. And then once you get down into the destinations that have limitations as far as your days, you get 5 days at Steamboat, 5 days at Mammoth, 5 days at Jackson Hole, Big Sky, Stratton, Killington, Sugarbush, all those are in Vermont, Revelstoke, and Deer Valley. And then just like on the little bit more expensive pass, you get 5 total at all of the Aspen Mountains. Then Alta, Snowbird, you get 5 total between both of those. Loon Mountain, Sunday River, and Sugarloaf up in the northeast, you get 5 total days between those 3, and you get 5 total days between Banff, Lake Louise, and Mount Norquay, and that's for $600. And so it's a really, really good pass, honestly. I think everybody was anticipating their base package being over $1,000, and then honestly more restrictions. We were thinking it was going to be like $900 for like 3 days at a lot of those places, and then like maybe 7 days at some of them with no unlimited skiing. The fact that there's unlimited skiing at a lot of places is really, really good, and we're excited to see what the Epic Pass brings to the table whenever they actually fully release, because they're not released yet either.
Right.
So
yeah, this one, having unlimited skiing at 12 different resorts is really crazy. Something to note on the base pass is that there are some blackout dates on those, and it's mainly on the ones that are limited anyway. So the ones starting with Steamboat and going down from what Nate said earlier, those all have blackout dates, and Squaw Valley has blackout dates, but the other ones don't. So you're still getting completely unlimited at Winter Park, Copper, Eldora, Big Bear, June Mountain, Tremblant, Blue Mountain, and Snowshoe. So completely unlimited at those. And then there's 10 blackout dates. The blackout dates are December 26th through the 31st, Christmas, January 19th and 20th, and February 16th and 17th. So really there's only 10 blackout dates anyway, so that's really pretty good. On the higher level pass, the actual Ikon pass, there are no blackout dates, so you are unlimited no matter what. You're good to go no matter when you're going skiing.
This pass, they haven't talked about a schedule yet, but the way all of these passes will likely work is they'll get more expensive as the year goes along. So whenever it releases on March the 6th, it's going to be the cheapest it's going to be for probably, I would guess, probably a few weeks, and then it'll go up in price. And this will be well over $1,000 by the the lowest end package will probably be over $1,000 by the time fall rolls around.
For sure.
So this is one of those things we're not going to get into, like if these passes are worth it in this video. We're going to do another video trying to analyze like how many days you have to ski and like scenarios, and Stephanie's going to do a cost benefit analysis of all of these kind of things, which is going to be kind of entertaining on all of these to see if it's worth it. But basically, if you're going to ski 2 trips, if you go on like a ski vacation, if you don't live near a place and you have to do ski trips on like actual like vacation time rather than just running up to the mountain for the day, probably like 2 trips would be well worth it. And then if you live near one of these mountains, obviously, and you're going to ski more than a few days a year, that's going to be well worth it too. So pretty excited about it, honestly. I was not thinking it was going to be this inexpensive for this many places, all this kind of stuff. Something else to note is that all of these places are in the US and Canada. There's no offerings over in Europe or South America, which if that's your thing, is going over to those locations, that's going to be a little bit of a bummer for you, I'm sure. But I think a lot of people I think the people who ski in North America and in another continent are probably in the minority for the most part, and so seeing all of the we could drive to all of these places on a big road trip and then be able to hit all of them up. So that'd be a heck of a road trip.
That's what we'll do next year.
Maybe that's what we'll do next year. So anyway, that would be totally possible. How many resorts are there?
26.
26 total.
There's 26 resorts total, and I mean they are spread out across the US and Canada, but it would be totally actually doable to hit all of them.
From Big Bear to Revelstoke to, who's the furthest northeast? Probably Sunday River.
Yeah.
So anyway, we think it's a really good deal. We can't wait till the Epic Pass answers and see how that turns out. But anyway, let us know in the comments below if you think it's a good deal, if you think it's a bad deal, if you're disappointed in the amount of resorts or anything like that. I think we're already going to see some people from Utah are going to be a little disappointed because there's no unlimited skiing in Utah, I don't believe.
No, not.
There's no unlimited skiing in Utah, so the Epic Pass still might be the better choice if you live in Salt Lake. But it's one of those things. Let us know. We would love to hear your thoughts, and so we can include them in the next video. So, do you have anything else?
I don't think so.
All right. So until next time, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. We can't wait to take you on more adventures. You want to travel with us in real life? Click this link up here. You want to subscribe to stay current on all of our van life and adventure travels? Click this link down here. And lastly, if you want to binge watch all of our videos, this link down here. Until next time, we'll see you later.
Bye.